I get it. When I think about what's happening today, I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about the job market. I think it's a critical point because a lot of people are concerned about it. I'm reading posts on Reddit, on uh, dialogue, conversations, and other forms of social media, even like at Glassdoor, on people struggling to find their next role.
Mm,
And there's a real challenge with being able to pull that off. So the amount of time it takes to get hired, we put a piece, and I'll publish the link before we wrap up the call for those who are watching and want to check it out later. For kind of how long it takes to get a job. I mean, there are people who've been out in the job market for greater than a year, some senior leaders for greater than 2 years. And this is a real challenge in the marketplace. So many, especially mid-career professionals, even to the more senior, they feel a little lost in this job market, especially for those who have been working at the same company for more than 3, 5, maybe even 10 years, and understanding that this job market is something like nothing they've ever experienced before. What guidance would you offer them, to people who suddenly find themselves needing to pivot or reinvent their career or career search?
yeah. Make no mistake about it, Will. Having to make a career pivot or to reinvent yourself after 25 years or 20 years within industry is both daunting, but also liberating. And I
Mm,
say that, Will, because that's my story. And so to tell my story a little bit, I was working in corporate America for 25 years, and my company went through a restructuring. With that restructuring, my role was eliminated. And so for me, it was a time to kind of pause and think, what do I want the next chapter of my story